காட்டும் மா பிரம்மவஸ்துவாலன் சிவநிலை தவசச்சீட செரி குருவரன் சிற்கையன் உவகையோருருவன் தன்னுள் உவப்பவன் கழிமுகத்தன் அவனையான் தென்பான் மூர்த்தி அப்பனை ஏத்துவோமே அவனையான் தென்பான் மூர்த்தி அப்பனை ஏத்துவோமே. Now we shall chant from the verse 36. That's it. எவன் பாலுலகு பயமேது முராதோ எவனுக்கு கஞ்சானோ வேதும் எவன்தான் உவப்புவர்ப்பு பீதி உளக்கலக்கமற்றோ அவன் எனக்கு மீ பிரியனா மானம் அவமானமருவிற் சமனாகி ஏனையருற்றார்களில் ஒப்பேந்தோனாய் தானே தனந்தான் தனையகலா தன் முயற்சியெல்லாம் குணங்கள் கடந்தோனா கூறு எவன் ஆன்மாவின் கண் ரமிப்பான் மற்று எவன் ஆன்மாவிற் திருத்தியைந்தானோ அவன் ஆன்மா விண்கண்ணே இன்புற்றிருப்பான் அவன் தனக்கு என்றுமே செய்வதற்கொன்றின்று பண்ணும் வினையாற் பயமேதுமெய்தலிலை நன்னியவர்க்கு எவ்வுயிர்களாலும் தானெய்திடத்தக்கதாம் எவ்விதமாம் பொருளும் இன்று. So who is a true devotee? The world is not frightened of him, or he is not frightened of the world. Meaning one who has taken a vow of giving abhayam to the whole world, he is a true devotee. And who has taken a vow of ahimsa, not to hurt anybody, not mentally, not physically, not through speech also. So, and evandan uvapuvarpu beedi ulakkalakkamattu, one who has gone beyond the fluctuations of the mind, means likes and dislikes. Bhidi means fear, and kalakka means anxieties. So he has gone beyond all those things. Avan enakku mee piriyana, he is very, very dear to me. So such a devotee is very dear. Since he is abiding in that self, for him everything is self only. Therefore, he loves and is full of compassion. So he never hurts. Therefore, he gives total abhaya. And since he is in the self, he is not scared of anything. He is not even scared of death. So he is not scared of anything. And since because he has gone beyond the mind, all these emotions are the minds, no? Uvappu, uvarppu, likes and dislikes, and the elation and depression and bhidi, fear, ulakkalakam, all these things are minds. So he has gone beyond mind. So such a devotee is very dear to me. And also he is same in the mana or apamana. When somebody praises or criticizes, he is the same. And he is same towards the enemy and the friend also. And for him, since there are no vasanas, he has naturally become quiet. And his karmas are all finished. And he is beyond all three gunas. Gunangal kadandona kudu. He has gone beyond all three gunas. And he is always reveling in his own self. He is very satisfied with his own self. Tushtaha, triptihi. And then he enjoys the bliss of the self and self alone. He never looks out. He never runs behind anything. He is so self-satisfied. Atma nirbhar. This is real Atma nirbhar. He is so self-satisfied. Okay. அவந்தனுக்கு என்றுமே செய்வதற்கு ஒன்றென்று. For him there is nothing to do. சோம்பியா சும்மா சுகமுண்டுறங்கிடு சொல்வேர் என்கதி அருணாச்சலம். We saw na Aksharamanama. Sombya means what? The Antakarana Sheshta is not there. Sombya, it looks as if he is sombi, as if he is lazy, but he is not. He is aware, fully aware. Chumma. Chumma means what? Nothing to achieve, nowhere to go, already attained everything. Suham undu urangidu. Suham undu means he is always enjoying the bliss of the self. That is his state. So for him, absolutely there is nothing to be achieved. There is nothing to do. He is aptakaman. He is kritakrityan. These are the two words. Aptakaman means he has gained everything. Whatever has to be gained, he has gained. And kritakrityan means whatever has to be done here. There is nothing more to do. Such is his exalted state. And such a Mahatma, pannum vinayar payanedu veidalillai. If he does something, he doesn't gain anything in the world outside. If he doesn't do, he doesn't lose anything. And he doesn't depend on anybody for anything in the world, whatsoever. Absolutely. He is totally a swatantran. Whatever is required for the body sustenance, it will come to him by Lord's grace. He will not go behind anything. It will come to him. எய்திடத்தக்கதாம் எவ்விதமாம் பொருளும் என்று. So for him there is nothing he has to gain from the world, from the people. So he need not please anybody. And he is absolutely independent. So this point we have seen. Now moving on to the 40th verse. உற்றதாம் பேற்றில் உவப்புற்றான் தொந்தங்.
உற்றதாம் பேற்றில் உவப்புற்றான் தொந்தங்கள்.
இற்றான் அழுக்காரிலாதவன்.
இற்றான் அழுக்காரிலாதவன்.
ஒற்றுமை
ஒற்றுமை
பெற்ற அவற்றுப் பெறாதவற்றுற்றான் செய்த.
பெற்ற அவற்றுப் பெறாதவற்றுற்றான் செய்த.
உற்றாலும் வந்த முரான்.
உற்றாலும் வந்த முரான்.
உற்றதாம் பேற்றில் உவப்புற்றான் தொந்தங்.
உற்றதாம் பேற்றில் உவப்புற்றான் தொந்தங்.
இற்றான் அழுக்காரிலாதவன்.
இற்றான் அழுக்காரிலாதவன்.
ஒற்றுமை பெற்ற அவற்றுப் பெறாதவற்றுற்றான் செய்த. பெறாதவற்றுற்றான் செய்த. லுற்றாலும் பந்த முரான். பந்த முரான். உற்ற தாம் பேற்றின் உவப்புற்றான். Whatever he gets by chance. By chance means what? According to the prarabdha, whatever he gets. Utratam petril. The meaning of Utratam petril is whatever he gets by chance, by providence. Uvaputran. He is so satisfied and happy. If he is getting only Paraya Sadam, meaning what? The rice which is 1 day, 2 days old, he doesn't mind. He just takes.
He accepts life as it is.
Yeah. If he gets a beautiful, Arusuvai Unavu, a grand feast, that also he accepts. If somebody offers him silk dhoti, silk shirt, he accepts. And he doesn't get anything. The worn out clothes. That is also okay for him. So whatever he gets out of chance, by chance, he is very satisfied because he is not here. Where is he and where we are? Every day we want new clothes. And what? Different colors, shades. And we can't wear one cloth the next day. Especially the ladies, they will all watch. Why this person is wearing daily the same t-shirt? Will he not wash or what? Stinky person. That is why he has bought 3 t-shirts, same t-shirt. You know that? He has bought 3 same t-shirts. So that he can delude everybody. They are very particular about things. Very observant also. So, but this Mahatma, for him, whatever he gets, he is happy. He doesn't get also, he is okay. Dwandangal Itran. Dwandam means the pairs of opposites. Itran means he has gone beyond. For him, no dvandva. Means these are all mind's game. Sukha dukkha, mana, apamana. It's all mind's games. He has gone beyond mind, and for him there is nobody else. Therefore, all these petty things will not disturb. Dwandangal Itran. Alukkar illadan. This is very important. Alukkar illadan. He is not jealous of anybody. See, sometimes this Mahatma, he may be on the roads. Though he is a great scholar, great tapasvi, and a man of abundance, he may be on the road, not cared by anybody. But other people, the great scholars, great yogis, they would be worshipped by the world. He doesn't feel anything. Because for him, he has achieved the ultimate. And for him, all the other things are only projections of the mind. It is in the scenes, in the screen. It has no meaning whatsoever. So no jealous feeling. So Vivekananda has warned, because of jealousy only we destroy ourselves and we destroy all the good karmas. There is one feeling of jealousy. Somehow the mind is not happy when somebody is growing. Because the ego says, only I should be worshipped. Only everybody should respect me, love me, worship. If somebody else is coming up, we get angry. Angry means what? Porukka mudiyala. Adam porama. Porama means unable to tolerate it. See, in Tamil, it is an exact word. Poramai. Porukka mudiyama. Unable to, accept it. So therefore, he has no such feeling. It's all very petty. He doesn't have such feeling. And Otrumai Petra Avatru Perada Avatru. He is the same when he gets a bhiksha. See, he goes for bhiksha sometimes. When he gets good food also, he is okay. When he doesn't get any food also, he is okay. Petra Avatrum Perada Avatru. Otrumai means same he is. See, sometimes he goes to a house and they offer him very good food. In other places he gets ordinary or even stale food. Since because somebody has given good food, he will not have special affection for them. Somebody has given stale food, he doesn't hate them, dislike them. For him, all these things are not at all in his mind. So that's what specifically it is said. Petra Vavatru, Perada Vavatru. Whatever he gets as bhiksha, or whatever he doesn't get, Otrumai means what he is saying. He is not disturbed. See, these are all the things can disturb us, See, we can talk anything, but 2 days if we don't get food, I tell you, and we don't know where the next food is going to come also. See, at least the grihasthas, if they are sort of fasting for 2-3 days, let us say, they are very sure the 4th day they are going to have food. They are going to get food. But this Mahatma, he doesn't know where the next food is going to come from. It's very hard to live like that actually. And also we have our own preferences in food. That I realized when I had gone to West. We think we are beyond, but not at all. We are unable to accept certain food at all, even vegetarian food. Our taste, our flavor, everything our own.
Spicy.
Very hard to accept actually. Bland food and also different sort of taste. So for him, everything is same. Yasya Brahmani Ramate Chittam Nandati Nandati Nandati. Because his mind is absorbed in Brahman, he is always in Ananda, all these things doesn't matter. Yeah, by projection. He will not think that way. He experiences that. Petralavatru, Peradavatru, and then Tan Sida Utralum Bandhamuran. And whatever he does, out of divine will, whatever he does, he is not bound by anything. Because now he has no Kartrutva Abhimana. Therefore, no Bhaktritva Abhimana. Not like us. He is not doing anything to attain some labha with some motive. No. Spontaneously he does. And he is not bound by it. So, even though he performs action in the world, he is not bound absolutely. Because the doer has gone. And whatever is done is all divine will. That is how he lives. So therefore, absolutely, he is beyond all these things. And moving on to the 41st verse. This is from chapter 4, 22nd verse. This is from chapter 4, 22nd verse. Yadruchalabha santushta. How beautiful. Yadruchalabha santushta. Dvandvatito vimatsara. Samasiddhava siddhaucha. Kritvapi na nibadhyate. Kritvapi na nibadhyate. Even though he does action in the world outside, he is not bound. And yadrucha labha santushta. Whatever comes by chance, yadrucha santushta. He is satisfied. Dvandvatito, beyond the dvandvas. Vimatsara, no jealous feeling. Samaha siddha avasiddha. He is same when he gets something or doesn't get something. That is how he lives. He is a Siddha Purusha. He is a Siddha Purusha. There are some Siddha Purushas here too in Tiruvannamalai. Very, very beautiful. They just live like that. Don't care for anything. Whatever happens, happens. Like that they live. And the 41st verse, it is culled out from the 18th chapter, 61st verse. 18th chapter, 61st verse. The most beautiful verse. I love this verse. And this is the fact of life. This is the fact of life. You know what? In Sanskrit I will read first. Ishvara sarva bhutana hriddesho junatishtati brahmayan sarva bhutani yantrarudhani mayaya brahmayan sarva bhutani yantrarudhani mayaya. See, even when I was studying in the ashram, I loved this word so much. It's so true. What is it? See, after reading this, I forgot his name. This tune I forgot. Isan uyirgal evatkullum seridaya.
Isan uyirgal evatkullum seridaya.
தேசத்திலென்றும் திகழ்கின்றான்.
தேசத்திலென்றும் திகழ்கின்றான்.
பாசமா மாயையால் எந்திரம் சேர் மண்ணுயிர்கள் யாவினையும்.
மாயையால் எந்திரம் சேர் மண்ணுயிர்கள் யாவினையும்.
ஓயலற நின்று உழற்றலுற்று.
ஓயலற நின்று
Ulattralutru, not attru. Ulattralutru. Attru means you are negating it. Utru means you are asserting it. Exactly opposite. Isan uyirgal evatkullum seridaya. Isan uyirgal evatkullum seridaya. தேசத்திலென்றும் திகழ்கின்றான். தேசத்திலென்றும் திகழ்கின்றான். பாசமா மாயையால் எந்திரம் சேர் மண்ணுயிர்கள் யாவினையும். ஓயலற நின்று உழற்றலுற்று. Isan, the Lord, the Isha, the Ishvara. Isan, உயிர்கள் எவற்றுள்ளும் சேர் இதய தேசத்தில் என்றும் திகழ்கின்றான். Where is he? He is in the heart of all beings. The Ishvara is actually in the heart of all beings. உயிர்கள் means beings, the jivas. எவற்றுள்ளும் சேர் இதயத்து தேசத்தில் என்றும் திகழ்கின்றான். And inside those jivas, we saw there is something called heart. Spiritual heart. So, எவற்றுள்ளும் சேர் இதய தேசத்தில், in the space, in the heart space, இதய தேசத்தில் என்றும் திகழ்கின்றான். He is residing in the heart, not only of devotees, of all beings. He is the pure consciousness, illuminating everything for us. And He is the source of all knowledge and power. And He is the source of all bliss. Yat satyena jagat satyam, yat bhasena bhatyam, yadanandena nandam. So He is there as Antaryami, seated in our own heart. And what is He doing? What is He doing there? பாசமாம் மாயையால் எந்திரம் சேர் மண்ணுயிர்கள் யாவினையும் ஓயலற நின்று உழற்றலுக்கு. What is He doing? பாசமாம் மாயையால். Pasam means rope. Actually, pasha means rope.
Vimana is having
Rope, yeah. So he is having another rope. Pashama Mayayal. His rope is what? Maya. Why are you all laughing? So he has got the rope called as Maya. Yendiram ser Mandir Yavinayum. And these jivas are like, placed in a Yendiram. Yendiram means what? In a chakra. In a machine as if. They are kept in a machine as if. And Oyalaran into Ulatru. He is continuously, driving everybody mad. That is the right word. Ulatru. Continuously driving everybody mad means what? He is pushing everybody. Run, 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 run. Do this, do that. See, as if we are placed in that mission, and the mission is going round and round and round. He is moving it fast. Go, run, run, run. See, Sanskritam also is beautiful. Ishvaraha sarvabhutanam hriddeshe Arjuna chittishtati brahmayan. Brahmayan sarvabhutani yantrarudhani. Yantra means what? Machine. As if placed in the mission, we go on driving everybody crazy with his Maya. Nobody is spared. None is spared. Narada wanted to know what is Maya. You know that story now. Narada wanted to know what is Maya. So he asked Bhagavan, Bhagavan, everybody is talking about your Maya. I have not seen your Maya. Can you please show your Maya? Bhagavan said, not required. No, I want to see. Okay, now go and bring me some water. No, I am asking something very serious. You are asking me to bring some water. No, please, I am thirsty. Lord says, I am thirsty. Bring some water. Then Narada goes to fetch some water from Bhagavan. So to the river he goes. There he saw a beautiful girl walking to fetch some water. And he got so infatuated. Oh, I have never seen such a wonderful, beautiful girl. And love at first sight. Fallen in love. And then he goes behind that girl. He forgot about Lord and the water and everything. He goes beyond that girl, behind that girl. And then he goes to her house and then talks with her father. I really want to marry your girl. I have never seen such a wonderful girl, blah, blah, blah. And the father also said, okay, உனக்கு அவஸ்தைப்படுற நேரம் வந்துச்சு. Okay, marry. So he marries that girl. And then every year, new production. So he got 5-6 children. And he was so happily living. They lived happily thereafter. Like that, they were living so happily with 5-6 children, with a beautiful wife. And he is enjoying life. Suddenly one day, there was a huge flood. Flood means what? Bhayangara flood. It just washed away everything. So it washed away his households. And all the children, everybody is panicking, crying, shouting, running here, there. So he held one of his wife and 2 of his children, 1 child on the top, 2 children gone. I got another 3-4 now. So he was walking. But the flood was so much. Children were going one by one. So he was now thinking, anytime he can have more children, but wife I should not. So he was holding on to the wife and he was panicking, sweating, crying, shouting for help. And then it came like this. Then he said, I can marry some other wife also. He left that wife also. Because I have to protect myself. Then the Lord appeared and said, where is my water? And then he said, this is my Maya. It all happened within few moments. Where is my water? So, nobody is spared. Narada is a great devotee. He was not spared. So that is his Maya. So, we cannot take things for granted, in life. We have gone beyond. We have unquiet senses in mind. Nothing can touch. No, not at all. So Lord is seated in the heart of all beings. And He is driving everybody mad, crazy with His Maya. As if we are placed in the yantra and then driven round and round and round and round. Surati addikaran ellari. Surati addikaran ellari. He is not sparing anybody. One who surrenders at His feet, they are spared. Why? Because when they surrender at His feet, they become one with Him. Maya can touch or trouble anybody, not the Lord. He is the Mayapati. See, this is the idea of Vedanta Shastra. Maya can trouble and can entangle anybody, but not the Lord, because He is Mayapati. So when you totally surrender to the Lord, or when you abide in the Lord, you are one with the Lord. The fire can burn everything except itself. Can the fire burn itself? If you are other than the fire, it will burn you. But you become one with the fire, fire cannot burn you. So His Maya can drive anybody crazy, but not the devotee who has surrendered at His feet because he has become one with the Lord. He has lost his individuality. And for him, only the Lord is. Ekanai body needuri. O Lord, after killing me, you will live forever. As Ekan, as one. So He alone lives. So Maya cannot touch. So otherwise, nobody is spared. Even sadhus are not spared. Even great rishis are not spared. You know Vishwamitra Rishi's story, no? Vishwamitra Rishi's story, you know, no? He was not spared. And there came what? Menaka.
Danced.
And Sakundala was born. Then he realized his mistake. No one has Then he threw the daughter also and everybody left. It is very unfair, but that's how it is. So nobody is fair. Therefore, a sadhaka, a seeker, should not take anything for granted. Always he should be alert. At any weaker moment, the Maya can overpower us. It's true. See, that is why our Swamiji used to say, after 10, 11 o'clock, you should go to bed, not indulge in anything. Because that is the murtam of tamas. And Rakshasas only roam around. If you want to see any Rakshasa, go outside and see at 11 o'clock in the night. You see only Rakshasas. If you go to New York, the light starts only after 11. So you see only Rakshasas. Why are you going there, Swamiji? So therefore, this is very fantastic, I tell you. Fantastic. Our Acharya used to say, this fellow was very happily living, earning a lot. And suddenly one day he got a thought, why am I alone? Am I not missing something in life? Why am I alone? The one thought is enough. Maya has possessed him. So now what? Now I should have a wife. Or a living partner nowadays. Not even wife.
Living.
So, where is the girl? Where is the girl? Girl. He starts. Until he finds a girl, he will not be happy or satisfied. After the finding the girl also, they have to live peacefully now. Morning and evening, every day, every time they fight. and then children. So only one thought, why am I living alone? Tanimayile inime kaana mudiyuma. So then he starts the whole samsara. One thought only, destroyed him totally. And then till there is no sort of this thing till the end.
Misery and
So therefore, Maya operates through so many avenues. And sometimes, he is the richest person, but he wants to be the world's richest person. Gone. He cannot be peaceful. He runs. Some worm goes into the head. And he cannot be peaceful. So he runs. So that is Maya. Something goes wrong in the head. Maya operates from the head only. Something goes wrong in the head first. And then goes wrong here. Everything goes wrong. So Maya is fantastic. So Ishvaraha, he is residing in everybody's heart, and with his Maya, with the rope of his Maya, he drives everybody mad. Yantrarudhani Mayaya, Yantrarudhani. As if they are placed in a machine. Yantra. Mill. Arach. So therefore, we have to surrender at his feet. The wise one will surrender at his feet. And nobody can conquer Maya, please understand. It is Lord's Maya. What you can do is, you can surrender or you can go beyond the Prakriti, meaning the Panchakoshas. That is how you can go beyond Maya. Nobody can conquer Maya because we are very weak as a Jiva. We can never conquer Lord's Maya. But we have a choice to not identify with any of the koshas and remain as a self. That's how you go beyond Maya. It is not conquering Maya, it's going beyond Maya. Understand? So therefore, the last verse here, it is the 18th chapter, 62nd verse. We saw the 61st, no? Now it is the 62nd verse. Therefore, what one has to do? Ishvara's Maya is terrible. So what one has to do? Tameva sharanam gaccha sarvabhavena bharata tat prasadat param shantim sthanam prapyasi shashvatam. Beautiful, na? Very beautiful to hear even. And Bhagavan says, Avanai charanam adaigave vatrum
Avanai sharanam adaigaya vatrum
Avanarulal Shanti Adaivai
Avanarulal Shanti Adaivai
Avanarulal
Irilla
Appadamum Eduvai Bharadane Peridanil Illai Pira Avanai Charanam Adaigaya Vatrum
Avanai Sharanam Adaigaya Vatrum
Avanarulal Shanti Adaivai
Avanarulal Shanti Adaivai
Avanarulal Irilla Appadamum Eduvai Bharadane Peridanil Illai Pira Avanai Saranam Adaigaya Vatrum. Whatever means, surrender unto him. Avanai saranadaiga. Evvatu means whatever may be the means. Ena kena prakarena. Just surrender at the Lord's feet. That is what you need to do. See, people misunderstand Bhagavan. They say Bhagavan is a Jnani Purush. He insists only on Jnana. No. Bhagavan has translated. He has culled out these words as saram. Bhagavad Gita saram. And he has given this as the last verse. So therefore, now you surrender at the feet of the Lord. He is in the heart. He is with his Maya only. He is driving everybody here. We go round and round and round in the samsara without knowing how to go out, escape out. So now, Avanai Saranam Adaiga Evvatru, whatever may be the means, just go and surrender at his feet. What is the spirit of surrender? என்னேனிவற்றை எண்ணுயிரே எண்ணம் எதுவோ அது செய்வார். Whatever is your wish is my wish. And that is joyful. This is the spirit of surrender. Whatever happens in the world is for my good. It is Lord's prasada. I accept. Whatever happens. If something tragic happens also, that experience is required for this jiva. That is why Lord has given this experience. To make me more and more pakwa, paripakwa. See, if we have only good experiences, wonderful, beautiful experiences, then we will not become pakwa. We will not mature at all. We will be very hollow, chumma, dancing, drinking, and we will not think about world or life. These tragic experiences, they put us to think, what is life after all? Why I am here? What am I doing here? What is the purpose of life? So that is very good actually. Therefore, whatever happens, take it in your stride, accept it as prasad. That is surrender. And remember him and fight. Fight means what? Live this life. Face your battles. Face the challenges of life. Ma manusmara yudhyacha. I always remember this statement. Ma manusmara yudhyacha. Acharya also once said, when we were about to leave Darshan, final word, Ma manusmara yudhyacha. Go and fight. Fight with all the people. All the committee members, core group members, trustees, fight with everybody. Remember me. So jokingly he said, jokingly he said, because in the mission if you go, there is always fight between the members, with the trustees. Everybody fights. Why? Because whose will should prevail? Who is the boss here? Lord is the ultimate boss. You forget that. So, Ma Manusmara Yudhyacha. Go to the field and now fight. Remembering me, fight. I am there. I will take care of you. So, that is the surrender. So, if you surrender to him like this, what will you gain? Avan Arulal Shanti Adaivai. That is the highest gain. You attain to peace. Ivvaladana. Who wants this peace? என்னமோ கொடுக்க போறான்னு பார்த்தா அவனோரால் சாந்தி அடைவார். What is this nonsense? I thought he is going to give us something, some ஐஸ்வர்யம் or something. பெரிய பங்களா கிடைக்கும், US visa வாங்கி கொடுப்பாருன்னு பார்த்தா சாந்தி அடைவார். Even without going anywhere, you will be peaceful. That is the real ஐஸ்வர்யம். Tripti and Shanti. We don't understand, we don't appreciate at all because we are very rajasic. We are very rajasic. We appreciate only success, wealth, power. This is what we appreciate. But rajasastu phalam dukkham. The rajas brings only dukkham. Krishna very beautifully says, rajas brings only dukkham. In the 14th chapter, I suppose, in the 14th chapter, Gunatraya Vibhaga Yogam, he says, rajas brings only dukkham. Only sattva brings happiness. That is jnana pradhanam. Jnana pradhanam. That brings in happiness. But rajas brings only sorrow. Tamas is ignorance. So therefore, you will attain to paramam shanti. That shanti which can never be disturbed. Imagine, totally you are peaceful. You will not disturb anybody. And you will not want anybody, anything from the world. That is what you gain. Avan Arulal, with his grace, when you surrender at his feet, with his grace, you will attain to that paramam shanti, shanti adaivai. Avan Arulal, Irilla appadamum eiduvai. That paramapadam. Irilla means what? Endless, infinite. That paramapadam eiduvai. You attain to that highest abode. Highest abode is what? The self only. The true self. You will attain to the true self. That is the Paramapadam, highest abode. You will attain to that highest abode. Irilla means what? There is no end to it. Once you go there is no coming back. No slipping away. So, Irilla appadam eduvai. Bharadane. So, this is the most beautiful word. Bha means in Sanskrit light. Rathan means one who is reveling. So we are called as Bharatiyas because we are reveling in light. See, this race is the race which is reveling in light. Bharata. Bha means light. Bhaskar. Prabhakar. See, Prabhakar. One who makes everything bright. So light, Bha means. Bharata. One who is reveling in light. We are all Bharatiyas. We are reveling in light. Light means knowledge, true knowledge. Hey Bharatane, trying to that highest abode. That is the self which is Paramam Shanti and Peridharil Illai Pira. There is nothing more than this. There is no attainment higher than this. This is the ultimate. Why? Here only there is nobody. Who will want to achieve something else, something more? So there is total absorption of the mind. So there is no mind to aspire for anything else. Mind only should aspire, na? Or the person only should aspire, na? The person himself is not there. Then who will aspire for something higher? So therefore, there is nothing superior than this. There is nothing higher than this. This is the end of all seeking. When the seeker goes, that is the end of all seeking. Only in the end of all seeking, there is peace. As long as you seek something in the world outside, there is no peace. There is only adripti. When you seek the God or the self also, you are not restful or peaceful. When will I attain him? When will I get that experience? Ma ba 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 ba. This fellow who wants the experience should go. Then there is peace. Please understand. This fellow who is seeking should go. That is the end of all seeking. You have got everything, so there is no seeking. No, not like that. There is nobody to seek, therefore no seeking. This is ultimate. As long as the seeker is alive, he is seeking always something or other, either in the world outside or in the world inside. As long as you seek, there is no peace. There is no santosh. So I tell you, even when you seek the Lord, when will I get? There is no peace, there is no happiness. You are already that. Express the peace and joy. That is what our Acharya says. Express the divinity. Express the beauty within you. It is not attaining to something. It is losing oneself. There is nothing more to gain. Because that is Puranam. When you lose yourself, then what happens? The real I shines in the heart. I. That is Punramam Ahude Purul. That is the Puranavastu. Purana means what? Nothing more than that. It is infinite bliss. So, by surrendering totally unto the feet of the Lord. Anyata sharanam nasti Tvameva sharanam mama Tasmat karunya bhavena Raksha Raksha Parameshwara. This is the idea. See, Draupadi, when she was, disrobed, she went to everybody. Nobody was there to help. Bhishmacharya, Dronacharya, all the great kings, they all just stood like a statue. And then she gave up everything, and with the hands above her head, she prayed to Lord Krishna. Anyata, it comes in Bhagavatam. Anyata sharanam nasti. There is no other refuge, O Lord. Tvameva sharanam mama. You are my only refuge now. See, that is the spirit. See, imagine the plight of Draupadi at that time. Totally helpless. Because for a lady, royal, of the royal race, manam is everything. Her honor is everything. When she was disrobed in front of everybody, that is more than death. Death is fine. That is more than death. So at that moment, out of total helplessness, she sang this hymn on the Lord. Anyata sharanam nasti Tvameva sharanam mama. Tasmat karunya bhavena. Out of compassion. I don't know whether I deserve or not. Out of compassion. Rakshamam Parameshwara. Please protect me, O Lord. Like that, if we can fall at His feet, Shashtanga, then the Lord, He assures, Sarva Dharman Parityajya Mamekam Sharanam Vraja. Come unto me, surrender unto me. Aham Tva Sarva Papebhyaha Mokshayishyami Mashutaha. I will remove all your sins and I will liberate you. Mashutaha, don't doubt. See, I had gone recently, 2-3 months back, to this Varadaraja Kovil at Kanchipur. Varadaraja means Lord Narayana. He was standing like this, very majestic, very wonderful God. And in his hand, something is written in Tamil. Masu Saha. Hey, what is this Masu Saha? Then it struck me, Mashuchaha. If you go now also see that Varadaraja temple, Lord Narayana, in his right, in his hand, there is these letters written, Mashuchaha. Don't despair. Mashuchaha, I am there. Don't despair. Mashuchaha. Despair. Don't worry. I am there. Desperate. People panic, na? Don't despair. I am there. Mashuchaha. See, that is ultimate assurance Lord is giving us. You need not worry. You do not panic. You do not become desperate about anything. Mashuchaha. Because He is the creator. He has created all the jivas. From one standpoint. From other standpoint, the Ahankara is the creator. And Ahankara is the Lord. Lord means what? That Ishvara with the Maya Shakti. He is functioning through the mind. Is that not so? So, He will somehow take care. And also in the Ashtakam, we have been assured. That rain, that droplet which has gone from the ocean, wherever it falls, it has reached the ocean. It has reached the ocean. No other good. Similarly, this Jiva which has come out of this Paramatma, as if it has reached back to the source, sooner or later. Everybody has to go back to the source. Because there only you will be satisfied. Not anywhere. You can go anywhere in the world, do anything you want, indulge any amount. You have to come back to the source. Because only infinite can satisfy, it's not the finite. So, go and surrender at His feet. Or inquire within. Either of these two. With His grace, in both the cases, with His grace, you will attain to Paramam Shanta. That peace that passes the understanding. And because of His grace, you will attain to that supreme Padam. What is the supreme Padam? Abiding in the self. This is supreme Padam. And there is nothing more than that. Nothing higher than that. So we all, by His grace, attain to that Paramapadam, that self-good. With this prayer, we will conclude. What is that? This Bhagavat Geeta saram. And also the second course. Om Purnamata Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudhachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. So today the second course is over. Tomorrow is an off day. Maybe tomorrow night we may start the third course or day after morning. That we will let you all know about. So now we have gone all these days in the first gear. Now we are going to go in the second gear.
Final year.
Second gear. From March 1st onwards, We are going on the second year. Meaning what? Not 4 verses per session. Maybe 5-6 verses per session, and not 3 sessions, 4 sessions per day. Dandanadan, Dandanadan. We will run like that. And our idea is to complete, as he said, 226 verses in 14 days. Not even 14 days actually. Because Acharya will be giving the valedictory address on 14th evening. Only half a day there. So 13 and a half days only. So, see, this Devika Lotram and Jnanotram, they are all very high flow texts. Atma Bodham and Dakshinamurti. All the 4 gems. For the seeker who is really wanting to know. It is a gem. These are all gems actually. So we will see from March 1st, if God wills, from tomorrow night.